Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first couple of weeks of September 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Make sure that you request a callback. If I don't get back to you within that day, I'll get back to you within 7 days. Also, check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly. And check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energies, the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords, Justice, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, and the King of Wands. All right. So the overall energy seems like you guys are really focused on yourselves. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel like you are focused on some sort of responsibilities or other obligations, maybe career, maybe your spiritual path, maybe your health. But it seems like you're more so focused on you. Now, it could still be that, you know, there's anxiety about commitment for some of you, because it does look like maybe there's a soul contract, or like, but it's like, are you ready to commit? Do you have time to commit? Is this something that you really want to do? Do you feel the need to be forced into a box? Like maybe commitment for you is going to be different for other people. So that might also be something that you're needing to figure out. But it does look like, you know, commitments are on the mind, or that's a responsibility. But it seems like you're nervous about it, you're doubtful about it. Seems like too, maybe you were opposed to commitment or marriage or something, but it's still there. Or it's like opposite, like you're not into it but your partner is, or vice versa. Something also seems like denial, like you may be denying yourself. Maybe you're holding out until marriage, or you are denying yourself from something that you really want, or you don't believe something. I feel that there's some sort of blocked energy, not quite sure where it's coming from just yet. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this person's actually thinking about you or watching you from afar, but they're too nervous to come forward, or they know to be in your life that they need to be ready for, you know, some sort of marriage agreement or contract. Now, it could also be that you're dealing with like a baby's father. Maybe you guys are dealing with some sort of legalities or child custody issues, so you guys are trying to avoid each other, or you're nervous about some sort of upcoming court date. Some of you also could be on a verge of a divorce, like maybe you're getting ready to be single again, and you're just kind of nervous about a divorce, or someone's nervous whether or not a divorce, someone's going to follow through with it. I feel like things are kind of up in the air for you guys. It's like I feel like there's no definitive answer in regards to something that you're wanting to know about. Like the truth is being kept hidden, or true matter is not revealed just yet. You're definitely stressed and overthinking about some things, but at the same time trying to stay calm. Somebody also seems to feel pressured, like they're being pressured into something that they're not ready for. And it looks too like you have a love interest. If you're single, you have a love interest, but this person isn't being very expressive, or they're just showing you a little bit that they're interested, but not enough to the point where you can take them serious. Like, you might just kind of gloss over something this person said because it's not really confirming anything. It's not expressive enough. It's like, you know, you don't know how to take that. Like, just because someone calls you beautiful or attractive doesn't necessarily mean that they want a relationship. So your love interest might be saying things like this to you, but you're just like, oh, okay, thank you. But it's like no big deal, because it's who, you know, I'm not going to say who doesn't tell you that, but it's just kind of like, okay, that doesn't mean anything. Just because someone's giving you compliments, it doesn't mean that they're interested. So you just kind of like gloss over them. Now, if you aren't having anxiety about some stuff, then the person that is thinking about you, they're nervous. They might be very shy, even though it's a grown man or woman. Like, they are feeling insecure when it comes to expressing how they feel. Maybe they feel like you're going to reject them, or they just don't know how you're going to take to them. So, you know, they don't really do too much, or their efforts are very little. Maybe some of you just don't want commitment, and that seems to be like the thing. Maybe you're like, no, I want my freedom, or I want to be independent. Like, I don't want a normal relationship. I don't know. It could be something like that. Seems like there are some sort of changes coming up in your life. But again, I'm getting like someone wanting to be free or liberated. Some of you might be torn between two people. And maybe you feel pressured to decide, like, somebody's like, who's it going to be? Especially if they know or they're aware that you're dating more than one person. And maybe you're feeling pressure to make a choice, or someone's giving you an ultimatum. They're like, if you're not ready to commit, then I need to let you go. Or if you don't want to be with me, then, you know, we can't. Like, something's going on where maybe someone's setting an ultimatum. And it seems like it's going to be, either way, someone's going to get hurt. So at the end of the day, you need to look out for yourself and just do what's best for you. Not because you feel pressured to make a decision. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel too like you're trying to have blind faith, or you're trying to just like let go and let God, but it's hard. You also could be blind to what's good for you. I'm seeing someone being cut loose. It's like, that's the end of this contract. I don't want any parts of this contract, or I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Somebody might want to break a soul contract. But I see somebody also, like, something being revealed about another relationship with a water sign. I don't know, maybe you weren't aware of somebody already being in a commitment. Somebody seems emotionally immature. Just like they cannot, for the love of God, express their true feelings. Seems too like you are receiving some sort of flirtation from somebody or messages, but you don't trust the source. I don't know, maybe you're getting like an anonymous message, or like somebody's messaging you on social media, but you don't believe who they really are or who they claim to be. I feel like you should trust your intuition, or maybe you're learning how to. Somebody's also trying to use reverse psychology on you, or maybe you're doing that to somebody. I'm also getting that somebody is continuing to communicate with you even though they're in a relationship, but they're trying to pretend like they're just being friends, or like I said, the messages are coming from an unknown source. Like somebody is like telling you, giving you compliments or whatever, and you think it's, you know, this one follower, but it's really somebody that you know. There's a lot of anxiety going on. Somebody's relationship is for show. It could be yours, or it could be your love interest. Oh my goodness. This person really wants to come close to you or wants to be near you, but they're not doing anything about it. They have a bruised ego. So maybe you've hurt this person or rejected them in the past, or something's going on. Maybe you were using this person to make somebody else jealous, or to see if someone would, you know, show interest if they saw that you were moving on or choosing someone else. That's why I was picking up reverse psychology for somebody. I really feel like something's going on with a fire sign though. They really miss you, but they're not showing it or expressing it. Maybe they also might be waiting for you to approach them for whatever reason. Your patience though is basically giving somebody anxiety. So I feel like as long as you're being authentic and doing it because you legit are in no rush, then keep doing you. Yeah. All right, so hopefully those messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.